Caroline F. Ugglas. Albums Mrs. Boring, Jocelyn på svenska, Ida Blue, Jag har katten, så går jag det igen. Stina Nordenstam. Albums Memories of a Color. This is Stina Nordenstam, and she closed her eyes. People are strange. Dynamite more Stina Nordenstam 98 of 160 the best dream pop bands 373 of 414 the best alternative bands/artists. Fredrika Stahl. Albums A Fraction of You, Off to Dance, Sweep Me Away, Tributaries. Eagle Eye Cherry. Albums Desireless, Living in the Present Future, Sub Rosa, Can't Get Enough. The Best of More Eagle Eye Cherry 13 of 254 the best bands with animal names 57 of 74 the best bands named after body parts 31 of 61 the best bands named after birds. Max Martin. Dundertget. Heavy Load. Albums Full Speed at High Level, Death or Glory, Stronger Than Evil, Metal Angels in Leather, Metal Conquest More Heavy Load 56 of 256. The best power metal bands 38 of 84 the best Viking metal bands. Snook. Albums Vivet Inti Vart Roman 6 Ska Men Roman 6 Ska Komedikt, Snook's Christmas, Vet Inti Vart Roman 6 Ska Men Roman 6 Svol Komedikt, Art Mr. Cool. Thunder Express. Albums Republic Disgrace, Believe in You, We Play for Pleasure. Demons. Albums Riot Salvation, Demonology. Come Bursting Out, Ace in the Hole, Stockholm Slump. Necrophobic. Albums A Truthersome, The Third Antichrist, Blood Hymns, The Nocturnal Silence, Dark Side More Necrophobic 72 of 267 the greatest black metal bands, 8 of 60 the best blacking death metal bands. The Real Group. Albums One for All, Commonly Unique, Var for Far Man Inti Bara Som Man R, Unreal, Nothing But the Real Group. Blue Swede. Albums Hooked on a Feeling, The Golden Classics of Blue Swede, Hooked on a Feeling Remixes, Pinewood Rally, Hooked on a Feeling 40th Anniversary Collection. Diabolical Masquerade. Albums Death's Design, Rave Dusk in My Heart, The Phantom Lodge, Nightwork. Fredrik A. Kesson. Andreas Oberg. Albums My Favorite Guitars, Hot Club de Finland avec Andreas Oberg, and Mikko Viljulagen Mikola, Sixth String Evolution, Solo, Young Jazz Guitarist. Annika Norlin. Albums Sonja Akesson Tolked Ab, The Mellow Turning Moment. Siebenbrgen. Albums Darker Designs and Images, Played Be Thy Angel, Delictum, Grimjor, Revelation VI. The Field. Albums and Never-Ending Nights, From Here We Go Sublime, Cupid's Head, Yesterday and Today, Looping State of Mind, More The Field 418 of 559, The Most Hipster Bands 19 of 49, The Best Minimal Techno DJ 211 of 219, The Best Intelligent Dance Music DJs/artists. Bloodbath. Albums: Breeding Death, Nightmares Made Flesh, Resurrection Through Carnage, The Whack-In Carnage, Unblessing the Purity, More Bloodbath 262 of 392, The Greatest Heavy Metal Bands of All Time 18 of 155, The Best Death Metal Bands. Lifelover. Albums: Pulver, Erotic, Esjuctum, Conquerors, Decadence, More Lifelover 93 of 197, The Best Avant-Garde Bands/Artists 98 of 137, The Best Dark Ambient Groups/Artists 145 of 195, The Best Avant-Garde Metal Bands. Backyard Babies. Albums: Total 13, Making Enemies is Good, People Like Us, Stockholm Syndrome, Diesel and Power, More Backyard Babies 57 of 238, The Best Sleaze Rock Bands 5 of 41, The Best Glam Punk Bands. Katatonia. Albums: Viva Emptiness, Last Fair Deal Gone Down, For Funerals to Come, July, Tonight's Decision, More Katatonia 11 of 164, The Best Gothic Metal Bands 3 of 41, The Best Dark Metal Bands. Tiamat. Albums: Clouds, Skeleton Skeletron, Judas Christ, The Astral Sleep, Pray, More Tiamat 54 of 368, The Best Gothic Rock Bands/Artists 229 of 276, The Best Progressive Rock Bands/Artists 135 of 350, The Best Progressive Metal Bands. Clawfinger. Albums: Nigger, A Whole Lot of Nothing, Clawfinger, Zeros and Heroes, Hate Yourself with Style, More Clawfinger 124 of 354, The Best New Metal Bands 22 of 31, The Best Rapcore Bands 28 of 33, The Best European Industrial Metal Bands. Ken. Albums: Inblicken, Dotens Gränsland, Antligen Hemma, Hip Hop, Stockholm Stad. Blindside. Albums: Blindside, Silence with Shivering Hearts We Wait, A Thought Crushed My Mind, About a Burning Fire, More Blindside 58 of 121, The Best 90s Christian Bands and Artists 26 of 55, The Best 90s Christian Rock Bands and Artists 85 of 243, The Best Christian Rock Bands and Artists. Hypocrisy. Albums: Abducted, The Arrival, Osculum Obscenum, A Taste of Extreme Divinity, 10 Years of Chaos and Confusion, More Hypocrisy 15 of 190, The Best Melodic Death Metal Bands 22 of 60, The Best Blackened Death Metal Bands. Daniel Saucedo. Albums: Heartbeats, Set Your Body Free, If Only You Feet, Therese Radio, All in My Head. Play. Albums: Play Around the Christmas Tree, Don't Stop the Music, Play Under My Skin, Play It Around, More Play 19 of 143, the best Europop bands/artists. 2 of 175, the best dance bands/artists. Dark Funeral. Albums: Obiscum Satanas, The Secrets of the Black Arts, Diabolis Interium, Atura Totus Sanctus, In the Sign. More Dark Funeral. 5 of 12 bands whose whole thing is hell. 85 of 210, the best thrash metal bands. 25 of 267, the greatest black metal bands. September. Albums: In Orbit, Dancing in Orbit, Until I Die, Dancing Shoes, Cry for You. Carola Hggkvist. Albums: Julefred med Carola, My Show, Pa Egna Ben, Framling, Runaway. More Carola Hggkvist. 30 of 64, the best Eurovision Song Contest winners. Ranked 25 of 69, the best Schlager bands/artists. Deathstars. Albums: Termination Bliss, Night Electric Night, Decade of Debauchery, Synthetic Generation, Syndrome. More Deathstars. 114 of 224, the best industrial bands. 58 of 274, the best industrial metal bands. 117 of 154, the best hard rock bands/artists. Teens. Albums: Super Trooper, New Arrival, Pop Till You Drop, Shout Out Louds. Albums: Howl Howl Gaff Gaff, Our Ill Wills, Work Combines. Oh. Bathory. Albums: Blood Fire Death, The Return, Under the Sign of the Black Mark, Bathory Hammerheart. Crashdet. Albums: Rest in Sleaze, The Unattractive Revolution, Generation Wild, The Savage Playground, Scandinavian Hell, Tour 2013. More Crashdet. 155 of 156. The best hair metal bands of all time. 40 of 238, the best sleaze rock bands. Axwell. Albums: Feel the Vibe Till the Morning Comes, Mixmag Terrace, Watch the Sunrise, Pull Over, I Found You. More Axwell. 16 of 330, the best DJ in the world right now. 189 of 418, the most influential DJ of all time. 18 of 73, the best Las Vegas DJ residencies right now. Candlemas. Albums: Nightfall, Epicus Dumicus Metallicus, From the 13th Sun, Lucifer Rising, King of the Grey Islands. More Candlemas. 186 of 392, the greatest heavy metal bands of all time. 2 of 170, the best doom metal bands. Peter, Bjorn and John. Albums: Writer's Block, Peter, Bjorn and John, Falling Out, Gimme Some, Seaside Rock. More Peter, Bjorn and John, the best Peter, Bjorn and John albums. Ranked 101 of 559, the most hipster bands. 186 of 543, the best indie bands and artists. Steve Angelo. Albums: Human, Wild Youth. More Steve Angelo. 35 of 46, the 25 plus best EDM artists of 2018, ranked 73 of 293, the greatest EDM artists of all time. The Helicopters. Albums: High Visibility, paying the dues, super shitty to the max. By the grace of God, Grand Rock More, the Helicopters, the best Helicopters albums of all time, 1351 of 1728, the best rock bands of all time, 185 of 389, the best punk bands of all time. Roxette. Albums, Tourism, Traveling, Collection 2000, Listen to My Heart, Pearls of Passion, More Roxette, the best Roxette songs, the best Roxette albums of all time, 770 of 1891, the greatest musical artists of all time. Opeth. Albums, Blackwater Park, Damnation, Ghost Reveries, Watershed, Still Life. Robyn. Albums, Robyn, Body Talk, Part 3, Robyn is Here, Body Talk, More Robyn, 690 of 739, the best singers of all time, 71 of 198, the greatest new female vocalists of the past 10 years, 390 of 602, the best female vocalists ever. ABBA. Albums, Fernando, Arrival, Thank You for the Music, Voulez-Vous, Gold, Greatest Hits, More ABBA, all of the drama and heartache behind ABBA's feel-good disco hits, the best ABBA albums of all time, 43, 363 musicians who belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.